Casinos don't make money because people are unlucky. They make money because every single element inside that building, the lights, the sounds, the layout, the air, the free drinks, the carpet, even the temperature, is scientifically engineered to separate you from your money. And it works on almost everyone, including people who know exactly how it works. In the next 8 minutes, you will understand the most sophisticated psychological manipulation system ever built. And you will never walk into a casino the same way again. The first thing a casino does is make sure you can never find the exit. This is not an accident. Casino designers call it the playground design. No straight paths, no clear sight lines to the door. Every route takes you past more machines, more tables, more opportunities to spend money. The bathrooms are always at the back. The restaurants are always at the back. The hotel elevators are always at the back. To get anywhere you need to go, you must walk through the gambling floor. There are no clocks anywhere in a casino. Not one. Because time is your enemy and their ally. The moment you lose track of time, you lose track of money. The windows are covered or absent entirely. Natural light tells your body what time it is. Casinos don't want your body to know what time it is. The air conditioning is set to keep you alert, but comfortable. Not too cold, not too warm. The perfect temperature to keep you sitting and playing. This building was not designed for your enjoyment. It was designed for your extended stay. Slot machines are the most profitable invention in the history of gambling. And they are profitable because of one psychological trick called variable ratio reinforcement. It works like this. If you knew exactly when a machine would pay out, you would play the minimum until that moment and stop. But slot machines are programmed to pay out randomly. Any spin could be the jackpot. That uncertainty is the most addictive psychological state a human brain can be in. Psychologists discovered this studying pigeons in the 1950s. A pigeon that gets a food pellet every time it pecks a button stops pecking when it is full. But a pigeon that gets a food pellet randomly never stops pecking. The uncertainty keeps it going indefinitely. You are the pigeon. Modern slot machines are also programmed with near misses, 2 jackpot symbols, and then one that falls just short. Your brain processes a near miss almost identically to an actual win. It releases dopamine. It tells you that you almost had it, that the next spin might be the one. The near miss is not a coincidence. It is a feature. And the sounds, every coin, drop, every celebration, every flashing light, all engineered by teams of psychologists and sound designers to trigger your brain's reward system at the exact right moment. One of the most brilliant psychological tricks casinos use has nothing to do with the games. It has to do with money itself. Casinos don't let you gamble with cash. You exchange your cash for chips, and chips don't feel like money. Handing over a red chip feels completely different from handing over a $100 bill. Studies show that people gamble significantly more when using chips than when using cash. The same principle applies to casino cards and tickets. The more abstract the representation of money, the easier it is to spend. Then there are the complimentary drinks, free alcohol. Every casino offers it, not because they are generous, because a person who has had 2 or 3 drinks makes worse decisions, makes bigger bets, stays longer, loses more. The drinks cost the casino almost nothing. The additional losses they generate cost you everything. And the loyalty programs, points for every dollar you spend, free hotel rooms, free meals, free show tickets. These benefits feel like the casino is giving you something. What they are actually doing is making sure you keep coming back, because the money you lose over a lifetime of visits is worth infinitely more than any free hotel room. Here is the most important thing you will ever learn about casinos. The house edge. Every single game in a casino is mathematically designed to pay back less than it takes in. Always, without exception. Slot machines typically return between 85 and 95% of what is put in. That sounds close to even, but over thousands of spins, that 5 to 15% difference becomes an enormous transfer of wealth from player to casino. Roulette has a house edge of 5.26% on American wheels, which means for every $100 bet, the casino keeps 5.26 on average. Every spin, every hour, every day, forever. Blackjack has the lowest house edge at around 0.5% for a perfect basic strategy player. But almost no one plays perfect basic strategy. The average player gives the house closer to 2%. These numbers sound small. They are not small. The global casino industry generates over $500 billion in revenue every year. That is $500 billion taken from players. Mathematically, inevitably, by design. You cannot beat a casino over time. This is not an opinion. It is mathematics. The house edge exists in every game, and given enough time, it always wins. The casino industry prefers the term problem gambler to gambling addict. The distinction matters because it shifts responsibility from the system to the individual. But the system was designed to create problem gamblers. Every psychological tool we have discussed, the variable reinforcement, the near misses, the chips, the drinks, the timeless environment, all of it is most effective on the most vulnerable people. Studies estimate that problem gamblers account for between 40 and 60% of casino revenue. The industry that claims to offer entertainment relies on addiction for the majority of its profits. The average problem gambler loses $55,000 before seeking help, loses their savings, their home, their family, their health. And the casino that took that money used it to build a bigger casino with better psychological tools, more effective manipulation, targeted at the next generation of players. This is not entertainment. This is an industry that has perfected the science of taking money from people who can least afford to lose it. Here is the financial truth about casinos that nobody in the industry wants you to know. Casinos are not a form of entertainment with a small cost. They are a wealth transfer system with occasional entertainment as a side effect. Every dollar you take into a casino is a dollar that the mathematics of the house edge will eventually claim. The only question is how long it takes. If you choose to go to a casino, go with a fixed amount. You are prepared to lose entirely. Treat it as the cost of entertainment, not as a way to make money. Because it is mathematically impossible to make money at a casino over time. The people who built the casino understood this. That is why they built it. The most powerful financial decision you can make is to understand exactly how every system around you is designed to take your money. Not because all systems are evil, but because knowledge is the only protection you have. The casino knows everything about how your brain works. Now you know too. If this changed how you see the financial systems around you, follow financial protocol. Real systems, real money, real lessons. New cases every week.